Hey everyone, welcome back to Trail Expedition. My name is Scott, and today we are in Moab, Utah. We got in last night, and the first trail of the trip is going to be Lost World. This is one of the newest Jeep Badge of Honor trails. It's actually a temporary badge trail, so we wanted to knock it out before it got taken away permanently. Anyway, stay tuned for this awesome adventure. So with me on this trip is Chase and his family, and then I have my family with me as well. We actually brought the dogs out with us, so we have Roxy and Lexi, our boxers, out with us too.
The Lost World Trail is about an hour northwest of downtown Moab. It's widely regarded as the easiest Jeep Badge of Honor trail in the area.
Alright guys, just getting into the Lost World Trail. This is rated 3 out of 10 on the Jeep Badge of Honor app, so it is an easier trail for Moab.
Lost World is nestled in a remote area of Moab, offering stunning landscapes and unique views along some of the area's most popular off-roading trails. As you navigate the trail, you'll be surrounded by towering spires and buttes, sculpted from petrified sand. While the route features some slick rock obstacles, it remains accessible for high-clearance stock 4x4 vehicles, making it a great choice for those looking to experience Moab's breathtaking terrain.
Well, so far this trail hasn't been too bad at all. There are a couple steep drops, but not anything that's horrible. That one had a little bit of a bump halfway down.
We're done. And we're done? Oh.
Even though it's rated easy, precautions are essential. The area is extremely remote, and a breakdown could mean a long hike back into town. Always travel with a second rig, food and water, and tools and recovery gear. Luckily, we came prepared, because things were about to go south.
Not bad at all. It's gonna stay running.
Probably because we were.
Yeah.
Making fuel pressure for some reason. That's crappy.
It's alive!
Just dropped.
So we're not very far into this trail, and Chase is running into a fuel issue. He thinks it's the wiring inside his, what is it? The secondary?
Surge tank.
The surge tank?
Yeah, all the way. Again. Shut it off.
After over an hour of diagnosing and attempting repairs, it was clear the issue could not be resolved trailside. We had no choice but to tow the vehicle out.
Alright guys, this is not how I intended this trail going. We got maybe 40% through the trail, and Chase's Jeep vapor locked. He's not getting fuel. We've been messing around with it for like the last hour or so trying to fix it, and just nothing. And it's like 100 degrees out here. The dogs are dying, everyone's hot. So I just hooked a tow strap up to him. We're just gonna get him out of here. This isn't the typical video I do. It's more of a recovery effort here at Lost World. wife just said, this is real life. This is what happens sometimes. Sometimes it's not the most engaging video because stuff like this does happen. Alright, so there is this section that I got it in 4-low and I got to tow Chase's Jeep up this climb. And it's a pretty decent climb. I mean, you know, it's one of those ones that you would probably want it to be in 4-wheel drive anyway. Especially when you're pulling another rig. Alright, up we go.
Nice job. Got it. Maybe.
Alright, well we got up it. Now we gotta go down this. Definitely a technical little section, that's for sure. Especially when you're pulling someone through it. This one here is very steep, and hopefully Chase's brakes are working really good. All right, guys, we got to an area on this trail that it's 2 drops and it's pretty steep, and we're towing.
You might have to hang on to Lexi.
So
Okay.
let's take it slow. And I'm hoping Chase's brakes work really well.
Is this the first part or not the first part?
That was the first drop.
Is the second one steeper?
A little bit.
Oh my god.
Made it down it. Chase is still coming down.
Yep, made
There we
it.
go, made it. That was probably the sketchiest part of this trail. And honestly, it really isn't that bad. It's just when you're towing another vehicle down it, you really have to put a lot of trust in their brakes. Small little drop right here too.
An interesting turn here.
Bump it.
Hold on to your butts.
Hold on to Lexi too.
Because he's climbing onto the side of this
Yeah.
thing. Like he needs to come more your way.
Grammy's just looking at you like, what the heck, Dad? What is going on?
You put it in 4. Oh no, you said low is
We're
better.
in 4 low right now.
on this ridge. Does that make sense?
Brake and axle if you do that. We need to winch this one, I think. Okay, and I might try and start it up and blast up there too.
Okay.
Ready, lights?
We're at this sandy spot that I cannot get him towed up, so we disconnected from him. We're going to get ourselves up, we're going to get turned around, and then we're going to winch him up.
Keep running, see if I can't do this without dying.
Don't stop.
All right, we're in business. Let's go. So I ended up not having to winch him up. He got his Jeep started, and it's currently running. So we're just going to keep going. Well, his Jeep running was very short-lived. It lasted maybe a minute, and then it died again. So I think we're going to have to put the tow rope back on him.
Having a disabled rig is never ideal, but thankfully the trail's mild terrain made towing possible. With care and patience, we navigated the rest of the trail and made it out safely.
Is everyone having a great time back there?
You know it.
This is going to be an interesting climb up. Pretty good sized climb up out of here. We'll be fine if we weren't towing, but we are, so let's see what it does.
Nice. Not falling asleep.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to disconnect and then try to winch him up. I think it's going to be a disconnect and winch.
Yeah, give it one more bump.
Oh, your tires, it's hot out here. It
Mom,
wants
do I keep
to.
filming?
Stay connected and see if I can get started to help. Stay, no, pull tight. Pull tight, because I'm going to have to let off my brakes. So, yep.
It sounds like it wants to start so bad.
Mom, do I just keep filming?
You can shut it off.
Okay.
Oh. The problem is we can't keep going because Quinn's out there.
I know, we'll stop once we find tow. Alright, I gotta stop and get Quinn. So we got about halfway up that climb and just we couldn't make it up because it was too sandy. I think it just died again. He was able to get it started just briefly enough just to kind of help me get up that little section, but it just died again, so we're towing him again. this trail actually does go on a little bit further if we stay straight here, but it says there's a left-hand turn up here that's an early out. I think just given our situation, taking the early out is probably not a bad option. You hear wet in the background? Yes, please. Well, that was fun. All right, guys, I'm going to cut this video off right here. Lost World Trail, it is a lot of fun. However, it's not really fun when you're towing someone through it. However, that's what happens sometimes. So anyway, Chase is working on getting the hood of his Jeep off right now because a lot of his issues are caused from heat soak. So he's literally going to take his hood off, strap it to the top of his Jeep, and then hopefully he can get his Jeep running so he can get out of here. But if we have to tow him out the rest of the way, so be it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. We'll catch you guys in the next one.